Today we're talking about the symbolism behind each zodiac sign. And this symbol determines what the sign is about. They all have something to give to the world. They each represent something. I think it's important that we know these, so when we do see one of these signs, we understand their purpose in life. The Scorpio zodiac symbol is the scorpion. You know, like the stinger? You won't use the stinger per se unless you really piss them off. They have an intensity. If you ever did see a scorpion in real life, you'd be a little bit intimidated by it because even its shape is intimidating. And then you just have the stinger curled up in a position where it could attack, but it won't attack unless it's agitated. I find it so fascinating. Scorpio is one of those signs that is able to protect itself. Being a water sign, you know, that's needed. They need to be able to protect themselves. When you do look at the water signs like Pisces and Cancer, you're like, oh, they're soft, this, that. But really, you have the third embodiment of those water signs, and it's the Scorpio. You never want to mess with the Scorpio. Most definitely you don't want to do that. And it's like, no. We're not as weak as you think we are because I'm here. Next we have Cancer. Cancer's zodiac symbol is known as the crab. Crabs have pinchers. They're very emotional. I think this is a great representation of the Cancer because crabs, they float all around the ocean, but most likely you see them right where the water is and right where the sand is, just on that coast. And they are there to survive. Really, their shell hardens and it protects them. All those nutrients help them to survive. And I think that is so helpful for Cancer because they are so sentimental and they have a lot of empathy for other people that they need those nutrients to also have a hard shell, but also be confident in how they are. They have their pinchers to protect them, just as other water signs like Scorpio, who has the stinger, and the Pisces is a fish, so it's able to float away or, you know, swim away from its problems. Cancer loves to hold on to things, so, you know, a crab, it pinches on to whatever it has in its territory and it holds on to it until it's ready to let go, which is not very likely. Last is Pisces, and Pisces is also known as two different things. It could be known as the mermaid, or it could be known as a fish. It's kind of like similar aspects because they both live in the water. This is a water sign. Fish get very scared easily, and one thing they know how to do is kind of just swim away from their problems. You will always see a Pisces kind of just in another world. You may feel like they're not with you, like when you're speaking to them, they're not there. It's kind of like, hello, there's like a glaze in their eye. But also fish can see light. Like if you are this optimistic person and you understand the Pisces humor and their creativity and all that, they will see that shine in you, that little bit of light, and they will gravitate towards you, but they will always, you know, get scared. They are this very gentle creature, just enjoying life, bippity boppity all around the ocean. They are aware there are sharks, there are whales, you know, there are these bigger animals that they could come into contact with, and it's a very colorful world that they live in. They definitely appreciate being able to go into the depths of the ocean or even come into contact with a fisherman, which might be likely. Poor thing. And they're also known as the mermaid because when you see a mermaid, if you've ever seen a mermaid, they have such beautiful tails. It's simply because that is their creative zone on their body. And Pisces is known to be a very creative sign. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I wanted this really to be a video that could help you understand the signs with their zodiac symbols so you could remember them easily, because a lot of us, when we get started in astrology, it can be hard to remember, you know, which sign is which and what they represent as a whole. And those zodiac symbols are so beneficial piece to the puzzle of how to figure these signs out. There's so many branches to astrology, so when you figure these small little details out, everything starts to click and you're able to understand the signs so much more. I think that's so awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, night, wherever you are in the world, and stay weird. This alien is out. Bye!